So I finished student teaching a couple days ago, which means I've had a little bit of time to think and process the last week or so and really just process the fact that it's all over. And I could not have had a better last week in the classroom. The students were working on their mural projects based on the sunflower, and the things that these kids painted are amazing. I've tweeted a couple pictures of them, and I'm sure I'll put more up on my blog, but I mean, these are kids who kept saying, I'm not an artist, I can't do this, but they created some work that really is powerful, that had some powerful symbols based upon the Holocaust and World War II and the memoir, and it was great to see that they were proud of what they created, and that was, really the goal. One goal, to show them that they could do this, that you don't have to be an artist to create something meaningful. So that was great. And we finished that up mostly on Wednesday. Just a lot of painting Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but it flew by because they enjoyed it so much, and so did I. And then on Thursday, the kids and my cooperating teacher threw me a surprise party. So I had the whole day to just finish painting with the kids and also just to chat and say goodbye. And, a lot of kids came up individually to thank me or to say bye. So it was time for that. And of course, it was very emotional and sad. But also one of my kids, who is one who is known to give me very great life advice, even though she's 12, said to me that I shouldn't be sad because this is just a new beginning. So, she's right. It is, which is great. So I'm excited that it's over, but I'm also, I would love to get back to these kids again next week, I've been thinking a lot this week about a question that was posed at the beginning of this semester in one of the classes, what makes a good teacher? And I've had the whole semester to think about it and figure that out, and I'm not sure that I'll ever really completely know the answer to that. It's a tough question, but I think that after a semester of working with these 7th graders, I definitely am closer to understanding what does make a good teacher. It's not just being a teacher, it's being their guidance counselor, their friend, their mentor, the person that they can look to during the school day if they need something, not just for school, but for home. There was a lot of incidents this week with kind of home stuff, and, just, I was happy that I was able to recognize when to follow a certain kid out into the hallway and just say, are you okay? Knowing that they weren't. And also happy that they felt comfortable talking to me. So I'm glad that I got to that point and got to help that student. But yeah, I think it also is a good teacher makes a difference, even in just one kid's life for the year. Student teaching it wasn't just something to check off of the to-do list on the way to graduating for me. I don't think it should be for anyone, really. But it was an experience, and it was an experience that I tried to take to the fullest extent the entire semester. Despite a lot of other life stuff going on, just really living in the moment and living in that experience while it was happening. And, especially the last couple of weeks when graduate work and stuff like that was really pressing, still just enjoying the experience while I was there. So I'm glad that I was able to do that. Other than that, I just had an amazing experience. I had the greatest kids, the greatest school, greatest administration, a wonderful cooperating teacher who was such a great mentor for me, especially at this point in my life. She was really, really able to help me through this process, and I'm forever grateful to not only my university advisors for placing me in this specific school, this specific placement, but also to those kids and to my cooperating teacher for really helping me this semester in a time when I really needed it. Other than that, I guess we'll see where I end up next, and my kids are excited for me to update them on that. They're still wishing that my next step is Blacksburg Middle School 8th grade English, but I'm not sure that's going to happen. But I guess we'll see where I end up next, and until then, I could not have had a better experience. I'm so thankful. Still can't believe it's over, but I couldn't be happier with the way it turned out.